Hey guys! So it's been eons since I made a video, like very long. I kept meaning to do one, like when I changed my hair color. I made a haul video ages ago and never posted it. So it's just been super busy. I have a full-time job and stuff like that, so it's just very difficult and I haven't been putting in the effort for you guys. So, I thought though I have today off, though I probably will go into work for a couple hours. That is retail. But I'm going to show you guys kind of what I'm doing for Valentine's Day, like look-wise. So, I guess I'll start with, I've already done my facial makeup for the most part, so I'll tell you kind of what I used. I just got this primer, and so far I really like it. It's Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. So it's just a very basic one, but especially with Shine Control, I really like it. It's so far helped my makeup last longer. On my eyes as primer, I have the original Urban Decay primer. And then I also have Color Tattoo Barely Beige 24 Hour as a primer base, because I think two primers works best on my eyes. And then for face, concealer under my eyes, I use Dior Skin Nude Concealer, which I really enjoy using. And then on my breakouts, because I actually broke out quite a lot here, but you can't really see it because I used Derma Blend. This I actually bought to cover up my tattoo. It's still there. I'm not in love with it for that reason, but I love using it on breakouts. It's just a heavier concealer, but I don't find it covers my tattoo well enough, I feel like. And then for foundation, I'm wearing my Saint Laurent Le Teint Touche au Clay, and this one's in the Beige Rose 20, I believe. So I just like this. It's super pale. I didn't actually tan up my face. I just contoured it, so that did enough tanning up, but I'm pretty pale because it's January and I haven't been tanning. For contour, I used, this is Hoola by Benefit. You can buy it in a box set, in just its own box, but I have it in the box set. So it's a lighter contour, so I feel like it works really well with my paler skin. And then for all over setting powder, I used Makeup Forever HD powder, because I find if I was using my Dior bronzer to set like I had been, it tended to tan me up too much. Even though I used a little bit of self-tanner today, I didn't want to be super tan. I'm just looking for a bit more glow. So yeah, what I've done on my eyes so far, this is the completed one, of course, but what I've done is put just the primers on and one coat of Voluminous Black Angel Miss Magneto by L'Oreal. So I've done one coat of that. I guess I'll start right in. So, okay, so eyeshadow, I'm going to use my Sonia Cusack. This was the Moroccan palette a long time ago. I feel bad using it just because it's an old product I've used in a few videos. I'm using the nude down here and then the dark brown. So I'm just using this because it's more of a shimmer. I have a few nudes that I go to, but a lot of them are more like a light sheen. This one is sort of a true nude shimmer. So I'm just putting that all over my lid, not particularly having to be careful or anything like that. And that was a MAC 213 brush. Then I'm taking a MAC 252 brush in the dark brown. And I'm just going to put that in my crease. Blending mostly on the outside of the crease and then windshield wipering it in. So maybe a touch more on the outer. And this just helps add dimension, of course. So that's what I'm going to do for eyeshadow. I'll be doing highlighting, but the base is done. It's super quick and easy to do a nude eye. It's why I typically do quite a few nude eyes, is just because it's easy. I don't have to worry about anything. Okay, and I'm just curling my lashes. This happens to be a Tarte eyelash curler. And I'm going to use Lash Sensational by Maybelline. There is a big difference between this and the first mascara I used. The first one comes out very clumpy. This one comes out very dark and wet. I'm actually missing a chunk of my lashes. I don't know if you can see it on both the bottom and the top on this eye. But I will be wearing false lashes, which might be what kind of caused it. I actually don't know about the lower lashes. They just disappeared and haven't come back yet. So right here I have no lower lashes. Maybe if I get really ingenuitive and have time, I can take some individual lashes and trim them way down and use them down there. But it really hasn't been bothering me that much yet. So I just did a coat of mascara. So while that sits, I usually move on to another part of my face. I think I'm going to do my cheeks as the, Rocketeer? Is it Rocketeer? Rockabilly? Let me look, because I actually have it in its own compact, if I can find it. Actually, I bet it's in the back. Rocketeer! It is Rocketeer. Okay, so I'm going to use Rocketeer. It's just a rose gold kind of blush. I could either use that or Dandelion, but I thought Rocketeer would look more warm on my face. So I'm just going to dab my brush into that. It's got a really, like, perfumey smell. And I'm just using that to bring some flush to my cheeks that looks kind of natural. Because my eyes are going to be quite dramatic with the lashes and then a little bit of a wing, and then my lips are going to be bright red. So I feel like I want something that's toned down a little more. And actually, because I did full face makeup, you could, to be a little cutesy, you could pencil in a Monroe or something like that. I actually have a piercing, so I'm not going to do that. But I actually have this little freckle and brush here, if you guys can see it. And when I do full face makeup, what I've been doing is I take Physicians Formula Eye Booster in Deep Brown, and I just go over it a tiny bit. This just makes it look like it does when I don't have makeup on. So it makes it a bit more obvious, but it's sort of just a beauty mark, and I don't have any more on my face, so that's the only one I really do. You could obviously do a fake one or something like that, but I just want it to look like how I look. So I guess I'll go on to eyebrows. So obviously I have this one done and shaped, and this one's not. So I lightened them ever so slightly with my light hair, but you can barely tell. Plus, I use a pencil that ends up darkening them anyways. So this is MAC Power Kohl eye pencil in Orpheus. So it's actually shimmery looking, but on my brow, it doesn't really look shimmery, and I think it helps bring that blonde tone towards it. So I just kind of fill in gaps and bring my eye more straight looking, because there's some spots that I have more of a gap of my brows. And then I try to hope that they're going to look even. Sometimes I'll do a little bit more just to make them look even. We'll see how it turns out. Then kind of extend them down, because my eyebrows actually stop quite short. Like this side stops a bit shorter, so I'll extend it if I have to. that looks pretty good to me. I like the expression. I've used it before. I heard it in a YouTube video, don't remember who, but eyebrows are sisters, not twins. I like that expression because, of course, they're both going to be a slightly different, but you do want them to look like they're similar. So I just run a brow setting gel through them. This is Salon Perfect. It's actually really gross looking because with my pencil it turned the clear gel murky brownish looking, but I just use it to set them. So I can go ahead and curl my lashes for the last time. Oofda. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do my bottom liner, I guess. Graphite by MAC, Graph Black Technical Eyeliner. It's just a black eyeliner, and I'm doing my lower lashes. I am not actually gonna do the waterline because that's what keeps my eyes looking large. I have very big eyes to begin with, so it just sort of plays that up instead of enclosing them. When I do when I want to go for kind of an exotic look, I'll line my waterlines, both of them, but I'm going for more doll-eyed. And I just kind of bring it up so that it'll meet with my top liner. Clean up any areas, but it's super fast, easy. This is like one of my easier fast eye makeup looks, other than I'm wearing false lashes, so that takes a little bit of effort. I'm going to use L'Oreal Gel Eyeliner in black. And this is an OCC lip brush, but I haven't used it on my lips. I just use it for eyeliner because the eyeliner brush that came with this is a little dirty. So this is just to do my waterline up top. And I do that just to really emphasize my lashes in the top because there's absolutely no skin color that shows through underneath my lashes or anything like that. And I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Eye Booster in Ultra Black. So this is like the brown one I used, but I do use this on my eyes. And I'm going to do a fairly thick line. The reason I like this pencil is actually because it's so thin to do thinner lines, but today I'm doing a thicker one. You can kind of see the bristles got a little screwed up, but you can see how thin it is. I've tried other eyeliners, and this is my holy grail eyeliner. I always come back to it. If they discontinue it at any point, I will cry. Okay, so I just did a quick thick line. Now I'm going to do the wings, so I connect my bottom where my eyeliner went, and I just kind of bring it up. And do it light at first because I'm basically going to make sure they match as close as possible. Okay. And then bring it over so you can see there's kind of a middle area there. Okay, and make sure they're pretty even. And the reason I actually did my liner thickly is just because on this eye I actually had some mascara that when I did my lashes for some reason it rubbed a little closer on my lid, so I was covering that up. So you can do thinner or thicker. I think it looks nice thick because it's also more glamorous feeling. So now I'm quickly gonna take my lashes, which are actually Revlon multi-pack, of course, but they're the Define Featherlight Technology in D20. I think that's what that is. Okay, so then I'm going to take, make sure my hair's behaving. I have so many bobby pins in my hair, but it's okay. So I'm going to put my glue on here. I'm using the Revlon Perfection Black lash glue, because if I do false lashes, I pretty much am guaranteed to do black eyeliner. So this is Precision Dark, and it's awesome. It's my favorite. That's a holy grail product too. And I'm just going to take a pair of tweezers and letting that set. Real quick, I can do under my lashes. I'm going to take Benefit's Watts Up. It's still a small sample. I'm basically going to do it under my brow bone, but I'll be putting something on top of it too. Also, sometimes I'll do my lower lashes in this time. So Clinique High Impact Mascara, I'm just taking, I live on samples apparently. But I'm just going to do that on my bottom lashes. This is a more voluminous brush, so there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to put my lashes on. Just real quick. I do like these because they're a little bit like a dramatic natural. Like Demi Wispies are much more dramatic. These are kind of like a naturaler take. The reason I like this glue is I never feel like it's very rare that the tip comes up or anything like that. And then just make sure they look even. One inevitably is going to look different than the other. Never fails. Like this one seems to have more mascara on it than this one. So I might do another coat of mascara on that. Super easy, quick fix. So I'm going to do my eye highlights. And I'm going to take my brush, 224. And this is Dior in Fusion. It's the Dior Show Modern Fusion Mono in Loon. So it's just a white shimmer, really shimmery. And I'm using white just to be an extra bright light highlight. It's definitely not meant to be a subtle highlight. So I'm doing that, and then I can take the same, and if I can find the brush. Can't find the brush. And it's very important. This is a very important brush because I don't have anything quite like it. I need to clean my thing, so I have like a jumble of stuff here. And did I put it away? Yes, I actually put it away, and that's why I can't find it. So I'm just gonna take it, and this is 266 brush. Some people use it as eyeliner. I just use it on my inner corner. So I'm going to take Loon and put it in my inner corner as a highlight. So that just helps open up my eyes and make them look extra big and bright and fun. And for a highlight, I'm going to use Dior Amber Diamonds. This one is actually so broken. Like, if you can see how broken that is. Whoop. See, one fell out. Okay. Alright, so with that, I'm just going to highlight. I'm taking my synthetic MAC 130 brush, and I'm going to use that on my cheekbones and on my temple here, just above like where my arch is. Blend the cheekbones, on my top of my nose, on my cute bow. So, I'm also sometimes taking this one, and I'll do my nose with that. Sometimes it depends how much time I feel like taking. So this, I'm just gonna do my Cupid's bow even more dramatic because I know I'm going in with red lipstick, getting off the excess. I'm just kind of getting rid of whatever was on here, because being loose now, it's easy to chalk my brush up on accident. So I'm very, very luminous. That's what I was kind of going for. Yay. Okay, so I think I'm all done with everything but lips. And what I'm going to do is take my pencil in Red Dynamite by Rimmel. It needs to be sharpened. This is why I should check this stuff beforehand. So I'm just quickly sharpening it. I sharpened my other lip pencil that I'll be using. So I'm not really trying to line outside my lips too much, though you can do that to make them look plumper. I'm more trying to define my lips. I also have one weird area that always looks, I think I have a scar there, maybe from a breakout, but it always like burp, burp, like when I'm drawing. Going a little outside of lines at the really bottom, not necessarily on purpose. It's harder with piercings to do this. Okay, so that should be good because I don't need to be too precise because I'm not filling in totally. I did fill a little bit in, but just to extend the line so it'll blend better with my lipstick. So the lipstick I want to use, I think, is Urban Decay Super Saturated High Gloss Lip Color in Theodora. This was limited edition, but you can get a different one. They have a different red that I really want. It was either this or my Revlon, and I can't find Revlon like Core, so it matches my lip liner perfectly. The only thing is I'm not sure it's the same red. This is a little bit of a cherry orange tomato. I don't know. But I do love this lip product. And blue based will make your teeth look whiter. Okay. Easy sneezy, and I can blot it. To make sure it doesn't go on my teeth. Yep, I like the highlighted Cupid bow. So now I'm done. I'm done. Okay, it has been a long time, so hopefully I wasn't really annoying. I just felt like I was talking to myself for a while there because I'm not used to it anymore. But I just did my hair like up and kind of a curled, going for a retro curl vibe. Like I said, lots of bobby pins. I feel one that's loose, so I'm just gonna jam it up there. Ooh, I feel a couple that are loose. I also slept on it like this, so that maybe didn't help with the bobby pin situation. But, and I curled some looser ends, and I've got like a little, I was going for kind of the pinup vibe. I tried out yesterday at first and was like, oh, I actually kind of like this, so I decided to do it for Valentine's Day. I've got one bobby pin holding my hair back a little bit. My hair is still super short, so I have extensions in and stuff. Actually, you guys didn't see my short hair either. What am I talking about? I will try to do an updated video because I feel like you guys kind of deserve it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, even though it's been forever. And this is very, my dress is also by, it's Guess. It's from Dillard's because that's where I work. But, it's got like a retro kind of looking neckline, and I'm wearing Betsy Johnson earrings, so they're purposely mismatched if that was driving you crazy. And my bracelet was from jewel mint. So it's just got little hearts. So I'm gold with hearts and very kitschy. But I like kitschy, so I have fun with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will stop talking to you for a bit. Hopefully not forever again. Bye.